people? It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast. I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. It's your boy, Chris Don One, the official place where you can get all your entertainment needs wrapped under a pretty bow. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend, family, as well as a follower. Let's get this YouTube channel lit in the YouTube algorithm. You heard me? So I got all that stuff out of the way. I figured, let me change the scenery up. I felt like, hey, yo, I need to change the scenery up. I know you guys are getting tired of the same old scenery. Me in the car doing content, me at home doing content, me at work doing content. And I figured, let me switch things up. Let me switch the gears up. Hope you guys are enjoying this content. I really do appreciate you guys rocking with your boy. I've been uploading content for almost 30 days. I really do appreciate everyone that's came by, watch the content. I'm reconsidering, should I do another 30 days of content? I'm not 100% sure. Hit me up on my community tab or in the comment section. Tell me if you like it. If you don't like it, tell me what you want me to talk about. Tell me what you do not want me to talk about. So, you know, just holler at your boy. Got all that stuff out of the way. Let's talk about today's video. Today's video is a doozy. Today's video is about content creating. I feel like a lot of people out there have a very misconception of content creating. A lot of people view content, being a content creator, very negatively. And I find that weird because social media is getting big. It's getting big. It gets bigger and bigger every single day. And I find it weird because for a lot of people that don't appreciate content creating, then why are so many people on so many different platforms, on so many different pages? So I don't know if people are being honest with themselves about content creating or content creators, or they just are not truly understanding content creating. They just have a very narrow mind about content creating. And let me show y'all another view, man. This is beautiful. Let me show y'all the scenery. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. You dig that? Y'all dig that? Yeah. So yeah. I think to me, content creating, I understand why people have a false misconception of content creating. First and foremost, people view content creating as easy. It doesn't require any manual labor. It doesn't require, you're not going to be stressed out. You have a lot of limitations with content creating than what you would think at a 9-to-5 job or a salary job or a wage type job. So a lot of people I feel like a lot of people are comparing apples to oranges about content creating. And they try to broaden their horizons on how negative they feel about content creating. And truth be known, if you're a content creator, you're facing the same things like you would at a 9-to-5 or at a corporate job or at an office job or whatever the case may be. You know, the pressure of, you know, getting the numbers, getting the results. You feel that same pressure when you're content creating. The stress you have. Well, you feel stress as a content creator as well. The limitations you have at a 9-to-5 or a corporate job where you can only extend so much to make things right. Well, the same thing goes as a content creator. I feel like a lot of people that are very negative about content creating, the majority of those people are on social media. They're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and they have a very narrow mind about content creating. They feel like it's not a real job. It's it's something uh, that it's easy. Anybody can do it. If anybody can do it, why it's not? How come a lot of people are not doing it? A lot of people are watching the content, but not a lot of people are making content. So, to me, I feel like people have a very um, misconception about content creating. Me personally, as a content creator, um, I would be lying to you if I tell you, well, I just want to do content creating part time. I still want to keep my 9 to 5 job. If things work out where I don't need to work at my full time job and I can just content create, and that will replace my full time job. In essence, content creating is a full time job. Then I would do it, and the rest of you guys would do it as well. If you wake up one morning and you know everything is paying off as far as being a content creator, and you don't really need to work at a full-time job, you can just be a content creator, then yeah, a lot of people would take that opportunity. If it was presented, a lot of people would say, hey, what would you rather do? Work at your 9 to 5 or be a content creator? You're making the same amount of money. Either way, you're putting in the same amount of time. Either way, what would you do? Would you be a content creator or would you work a 9 to 5 job? A lot of people would choose the content creating. So I feel like people are not aware that it takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears just to be in content creating. And to be successful at it is extremely hard. It is super hard. It's not for the faint. If you can't, if you get out of place because you're stressed, then maybe content creating ain't for you. Well, really, a lot of things ain't for you. If you can't work under stress, then a lot of things won't be for you. So, to me, content creating, I feel like a lot of people don't give a lot of respect, show a lot of appreciation, a lot of love to a lot of people out there that's doing content creating. And then, I just feel like, look, we're all human. I understand that. And I understand that there's going to be people who wake up every morning and all they want to do is make someone unhappy or make someone miserable. And what better place to do it is on social media. You don't have to put your real name out there. You don't even have to put your real face out there. You can just create an account and just troll people day and night and day. Tell people that they're never, this is never going to work out. And I feel like low-key people are like that they really like that in real life. The only difference is in real life. So to me, it's like this. People love seeing other people miserable. So I feel like that's the one advantage to social media. You don't have to have your real name out there. You don't have to have your real address out there. You don't have to tell people where you work at. You can disguise yourself in a profile without using your name, without using your likeness, and you can just go on other people's pages and, cause havoc, cause negative havoc. And a lot of people feed off negativity. But those people that do that, 99% of them are not like that in real life. In real life, they're the most quietest people on the planet. In real life, they would never walk up to someone at their workplace and try to embarrass them or try to make them feel small. Now, don't get it twisted. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that would low key throw some subliminals. But as far as doing what they do on social media, nah, they ain't gonna do that. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are not even. I feel like a lot of people either don't understand content creating or have a limited understanding about content creating, or they just trolling. And sometimes you got to roll with the punches. Sometimes you got to roll with the punches. Sometimes it is what it is. So that's my 2 cents on content creating. Before we go, I want y'all to check out this view. Check out this view. Beautiful. This is a beautiful park. I'm glad I came to this conclusion. Changing the scenery, changing the mood. So guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast. Coming to you guys live from coast to coast. I'm up out of here. I'll talk to you guys at another time. Hopefully, I'll come back here, do another video. Okay? Deuce.